Aithne. A burst of light rendered the air between withered sunflower stalks. 2 people fell through the portal mid-leap and spun around to see if anyone followed. One wore an enveloping, gray-wrapped fabric across his body. The other appeared to be an auburn-haired human with a smattering of freckles. He wore a blue sweater and wire-rimmed glasses, now broken and askew on his nose. He tossed them aside in disgust. Aithne in gray verified their unexpected portal had not yet been traced. He turned to his old friend, and they checked one another for injuries. Neither bore singe marks, but Llewellyn's cheeks were smudged with dirt, and his hair was mussed. He removed a silver earring from his left ear and pocketed it as his appearance altered to an elf, with hair a brighter red and bespeckled skin. The scent of rotting squash and squashed tomatoes filled the night air as Aithne gauged their location and the distance to the city. He removed the fabric covering his face and asked his companion, "How did you not know that was a union facility?" Llewellyn wiped his cheeks with the back of his hands. "How was I supposed to know? The union is your project, not mine. I merely went where the young lady said she wanted to meet." "Were you after the lady or the item she was selling?" When Llewellyn grinned, "Will you accept both as an answer?" Aithne sighed at his former student's folly. "Why, in your right mind, would you arrange to meet someone who posts pictures of a lost artifact on the internet?" "Because her profile picture showed her eyes," Llewellyn said, walking out of the farm rows and onto the muddy grass. "And her eyes said, 'I like to have fun.'" Aithne ran a gloved hand over his face. "Llewellyn." "Aithne?" the younger elf asked, still smirking. A metallic tang hit Aithne's nose, and he checked his friend over once more. "You have been injured." "What? Where?" The smile dropped from Llewellyn's face as he searched himself. He found the cut along the back of his arm to his elbow. "Just a scratch." "That is no scratch," Aithne said, frowning. The Union liked to use their special gadgets, including monofilament blades that cut without an immediate awareness of pain. He expended a small amount of mana to encourage the cut to glows. At least the weapon had not been made from iron. Llewellyn would not have fared so well. Aithne could not afford any greater loss of energy, so he tore a strip of fabric from his friend's sliced sleeve and used it as a simple field dressing to hold the skin together a while. Union weapons are more dangerous than they appear. Always. Next time, contact me sooner. "Then I'd be contacting you every other day," that grin returned. "Kidding. Sort of." Aithne remained grim. "When the Union is involved, I would rather see you every day than for you to never see the next." "I didn't realize that's what it takes to get your attention," Llewellyn snickered, raising an eyebrow. Aithne slapped the young elf's uninjured shoulder. "You are lucky I can tolerate you, my friend. I find it difficult to be lighthearted when dealing with this group. They blend high technology and magic when the two are naturally at odds. That makes them unnatural." "Forgive me, Adoranata. I did not mean to make light of the danger you put yourself in at my expense," Llewellyn bowed. "Thank you for protecting me from myself." Aithne pulled him into a quick hug. "You need never thank me. You would do the same or more without consideration of your own well-being, and you did not make light of the danger. Sometimes I need that lightness in my life." He took a step back. "What did that Umals call this place?" "Carnation." Llewellyn caught a note of amusement in Aithne's questioning look. "We should move on before they find our trail. Care for some tea?" "Paris, Ankara, or London?" Aithne asked, finally revealing a hint of a smile. "Though I must insist on cream during these cold months." "Cream?" Llewellyn asked, a wicked smile returning. "Oh, you are feeling naughty tonight. I'd better keep the lemons handy just in case you indulge too much." Aithne glanced sidelong at his friend and chuckled. "Shall we?" They walked 13 paces to the nexus, clasped hands, and disappeared in another flash of light.